Hello, San Angelo, and welcome to the Live Daily News Show. I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
In news, the ASU student found deceased has been identified.
An SAISD student was detained for bringing a weapon to school.
And a local nonprofit is hosting disabled veterans on a hunting trip.
Then, Hector Guzman came into the studio today to talk about the San Angelo Symphony Orchestra hosting a Christmas concert this Saturday.
But first, last week, Angelo State said that a student was found dead on campus. They identified the student found deceased in a residence hall as Robert R.J. King, a freshman agricultural science and leadership major from Caldwell. The university noted there is no ongoing threat to the campus and plans to honor King with an ASU flag display and also during the 2026 Ram Remembrance Ceremony.
King, a 2025 Caldwell High School graduate, was known for his love of outdoors and his work with local farmers and at the Schwartz Boys Produce and Meats. ASU extended condolences to his families and reminded the campus community of available counseling and employee assistance services. No details about the cause of death have been released at this time.
Now we'll go to my interview with Mr. Hector Guzman.
Find your perfect Nissan at Jim Bass Nissan. With our incredible selection, generous factory rebates, and attractive dealer discounts, you can enjoy affordable monthly payments that fit your budget. Don't miss out on our amazing offers, like the stunning 2025 Nissan Frontier for just $499 per month. You can only find deals this great at Jim Bass Nissan, corner of Houston Hart at Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at jimbassnissan.com.
Hi everybody, James Bellini here with Hector Guzman of the San Angelo Symphony Orchestra. How are we doing today?
Oh, doing great. Enjoying this lovely weather.
I know, it hit real cold this morning.
Yeah, I think freezing in some areas, but this morning it's just beautiful. So I'm good and I'm enjoying it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of fitting the weather came in. We got a Christmas concert coming up.
Yeah, that's right. This coming Saturday at 7 p.m. we have our traditional Christmas concert, and it's at 7 p.m. And we expect a large crowd. It's always good to see so many families with kids in our Christmas concert, so we're really looking forward to it.
All right. So, but the parade is going on. It's supposed to end at 6:45 downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get done to the parades, go on to the...
Well, I've had some people actually who do that. They have some things to do. They go to the parade and they stay there, and then just walk to the hall to the Murphy. We have had this. It has really never been a conflict because they finish early enough so that if people are interested in going to the concert, they just walk or they just go to the concert, but they still enjoy the parade. So it's a little bit difficult for the musicians to get through the traffic because they close some streets, but it has never been a major issue. So we're looking forward to people finishing their activities with the parade and then going to the concert.
All right. What kind of music? Obviously Christmas music, but what kind of Christmas music?
Well, it's a good question because we always look for music that it hasn't been played before. Christmas music or arrangements for Christmas music can be very boring or can be pretty shallow. And sometimes they can be just plain old awful. But we try to bring to our audience, yes, Christmas music,
right,
but that has been arranged in a way that is pleasant and unique in some ways, and that it kind of shows off the orchestra. So we have done that again this year. We have several new arrangements and actually some new music that I think our audience is going to love, but also the traditional Christmas music that we perform every year. So that's sort of what we try to do every year, and this year's no exception.
All right. Yeah, we kind of got a list here. Let's Celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, that's new.
Okay.
That's totally new.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Well, that everybody knows that one.
the Christmas song, Christmas Tiding.
That's a new one too.
All right, sing we now of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And then Christmas Canticles. Is that correct?
Yeah, those two, the last two, they're new. The first one, Now We Sing of Christmas. It's a French carol, but lovely arrangement. And then Christmas Canticles is arranged by Sean O'Loughlin. He was for many years the arranger for the Boston Pops.
Okay.
And Christmas Canticles is one of his most popular arrangements, and it is extremely difficult for the orchestra. Of course, it was arranged for the Boston Pops, and that one closes our first half. Yeah.
Right. And then, there's an intermission after that, and then we have
Right.
a second. We also have two local special guests.
Yes, we are very fortunate in San Angelo to have outstanding talent. Many of our soloists teach at Angelo State and other institutions or live very close by. So this year we have two soloists, soprano Patty Wenzel, who has actually performed with the orchestra before, and then Carlos Dimitri Carrillo, who also, I believe, teaches at Central High School. He's also a local singer. So we have two local singers, and they're going to sing selections that go from Handel's Messiah to the Ave Maria by Schubert, movie music, which you like, I know.
I do. Hans Zimmer all the way.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you're a fan. Not this year, though. I couldn't find anything Christmas.
You couldn't get Hans Zimmer to come here, huh?
Well, he's a buddy of mine, but he was busy. Sorry. The Polar Express, and then Patty closes the concert with a lovely version of "Oh Holy Night." So, as you can see, it's they encompass sacred, secular, Christmas carols. Oh, and we have our traditional sing-along. And then we finish with another medley arranged by Calvin Custer that features three songs: Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Sleigh Ride, but performed with a little bit of a South American flavor.
Okay.
And then The Little Drummer Boy. So that's our repertoire. And as I said before, it has a little bit of everything: classic, pops, sacred, soloist, Christmas caroling. Oh, and a visitor from the North Pole is going to be in the lobby, so that the kids can take pictures. So it's a very popular concert. So I encourage our audience that if they go to the concert alone, to go early, not only to avoid the traffic from the parade, but also because there's a lot of people. There will be a lot of people, and but they're going to have a lot of fun. So.
All right. Well, how much does it cost to get in?
Well, our tickets, I think, start at $20 and up, but we have very good discounts for students, for seniors, and for active military. And you really can't beat the price.
Right.
And especially if you have those discounts, it makes it even good for families and all of that. So just call our the best thing I think I've been told is to go online at sanangelosymphony.org. Call our office, which is 325-658-5877. And one of our most popular places to go to is our office, which is right there at City Hall. And just walk into the office and get your tickets. So either way, I think you need to do it and do it quickly. Tickets do sell. So we'll have a good time, enjoying good music and great Christmas music, good local talent. It's going to be fun.
All right.
Yeah.
So this Saturday, 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
You know, let's just say 6:30 p.m. to get there early and get your pictures with.
Well, that's a good idea.
Santa
Yeah,
and-
let's do that. Yeah, 6:30, and then you don't have any trouble. Yeah.
Exactly. And how long does it usually run?
Our concerts are never too long. At the most, 2 hours, but that includes the intermission,
Right.
15 to 20-minute intermission. So it's not long. We start at 7. You're there just a little before 9, and I think that also gives you a chance to kind of go home earlier and enjoy the concert with the family and the kids. So So it'd be worth it.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Guzman, did we miss anything?
I don't think so. I think we're just just look forward to it and have fun.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on today.
I appreciate being here. Thank you for the invitation.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Back to you. Back in the news, the San Angelo Police issued a press briefing about a SAISD student that was detained after bringing a gun to school. About 10 minutes ago, we found out which campus it was, and we also found out that the gun was loaded, and he pointed it at another student.
The administration informed police about 11:45 this morning about a potential armed student, which prompted an immediate response where the student was detained and the weapon was seized. The case has been turned over to SAPD's Criminal Investigation Division and is currently ongoing. The student, like James said, 16 years old at Central High School, and it's said that the student pointed it at another student.
Yes. And into some awesome news now, San Angelo Supports for Veterans is hosting 12 wounded and disabled veterans this week for an all-expenses-paid deer hunting trip at area ranches. The event begins Wednesday evening with the veterans' arrival at San Angelo Regional Airport for a walkthrough.
Founded in 2006, the annual trip helps veterans bond with others who share similar military experiences and supporting those re-entering civilian life. An appreciation dinner will be held Thursday night at Vista Silo Rosa in Cristobal. Sorry, guys, I have a hard time sometimes. The nonprofit accepts donations by mail and offers an opportunity for interested veterans to sign up as feature hunters.
This is pretty cool.
It's awesome. I know all of my friends at the Texas Veterans for Veterans meetings watch this because you guys love me so much. Sign up. That sounds like so much fun.
All expenses paid. You don't have to pay
I
anything.
know. They're always
get a good dinner.
They're always bugging me about hunting on the ranch, and now there's an opportunity for them to hunt here.
There you go. Other stories include the San Angelo City Council approved moving forward with a new pod-style kennel system at the city animal shelter, replacing the deteriorating large dog building with modern permanent pods that improve airflow, reduce noise, and limit disease spread. Staff will now begin detailing work using the roughly $2 million already allocated, with plans for 3 pods and a possible 4th depending on bids to provide a cost-effective long-term solution.
Authorities in Georgetown are conducting an intensive land and water search for 18-year-old Kenley, you're going to tell me this one, James, Bamarito, sorry guys, of San Angelo, who went missing Friday night while camping near Lake Georgetown using canines, sonar-equipped boats, dive teams, drones, a small thermal imaging helicopter, and trained rescue volunteers. The investigation remains active, with foul play not ruled out.
And you're going to like this one. The National Finals Rodeo starts this week, and San Angelo has some representation there. Dylan Hancock, Ty Harris, and Joel Harris have qualified again for the NFR by finishing in the top 15 this season, with Hancock entering ranked number 5, Ty Harris ranked 11, and Joel Harris as number 14th as they pursue defending world champion Riley Webb. All three had strong NFR debuts or performances last year, and the upcoming event will run December 4th through December 13th at the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas.
One of the biggest events of the year. Going to be super fun. Dylan Hancock, Joel Harris, Ty Harris. Your local boys. You see him at the rodeo here. Go watch him at the NFR. I think the Cowboy Channel is probably going to be your best bet, my goodness, for getting the show. So
I know and that was also like our biggest reel from the rodeo this past year was Ty Harris.
Every year it's the biggest reel for the rodeo.
Yeah.
It's the local guys. The Concho Valley has 5 football teams still in the Texas high school football playoffs: Wall, Mason, Junction, Water Valley, and Richland Springs. The running theme is bad blood and rematches. The Hawks are playing the Idalou Wildcats, the same team they played earlier this season and beat 35-21, but it was game because it was 14-14 at halftime. Mason and Refugio. I don't think that's how you say that.
That's Refugio. Well, they've met 5 times in the last 11 years.
There's no R.
It's Refugio.
In 2018, they met in the state quarterfinal where Mason won 28-14. Junction rematches with Shiner, who cut their run short last year in the same playoff round. Water Valley gets Rankin, who they already 45'd once this season. Sorry, guys, I know rodeo, not football. And Strawn and Richland Springs have met 3 times since 2019. The most recent meeting was in 2021, where Strawn won 100-54.
That's the 6-man scores right there. Go out and support your local playoff teams. I know San Angelo Stadium's going to be crazy. That's where Wall and Idalou is going to be played on Friday. And then on Saturday, they're going to host Water Valley and Rankin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to San Antonio on Thursday for the Mason Refugio game. We're going to go to Hutto for Junction and Shiner. And then on Saturday, I'm going to go up to Stephenville for the Richland Spring Strong game. There's some good...
Running around.
Yeah, there's some good storylines for Richland Springs there. You know, Dwayne Lee, they had a show on CBS called Texas 6, which is about Texas six-man football. Dwayne Lee, the coach, was there. Strong was the team they featured. They went through a couple seasons with the team. Should be a really good one. I'm excited about that one. But we'll get into weather after this word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into the weather right now, it's 62 degrees outside, and tonight the low drops down to 42. Tomorrow the high will be a nice 71 degrees, and it gives way to a low around 35. Clouds will also increase tomorrow night.
Thursday, we could get some rain in the morning as we have a 20% chance, but it should clear up in the afternoon. The high will only be 46, and Thursday night will be cloudy with a low that dips down to 33. On Friday, the high will be 64, and Friday night, we will have a low around 37. I don't know about you guys. I was not expecting it to be as cold as it was today. I walked outside barefoot this morning to take out my dog, and there was frost. I was not happy. I was not having a good time.
You know, when I touched my car this morning, I was all kind of iced over. I was like, man, must have got
chilly,
really cold
yeah.
last night.
It was chilly.
We'll be right back after this word from Condos, Diamonds, and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Cano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley.
Give us a follow on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app.
For the live team here, I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
What's up with what it said?